Hello student, in this video today we are going to talk on the nervous system of Earthworm. Generally, in all organisms, the nervous system consists or divided into the three parts. The central nervous system, which consists of the brain, nerve cord, peripheral nervous system, and sympathetic nervous system. This, these are the main three different part of the nervous system. And the central nervous system. The central nervous system generally contain a brain or simply brain-like structure. In higher vertebrate, a well-developed brain is so in, but in the lower animal like invertebrate or many organisms. There is no structure of the brain, but simply a brain-like structure or a ganglion. What is the meaning of ganglion? It is just a simple neural mass which work as the brain. Or central nervous system consists of bulbous brain or cerebral ganglia, sub-pharyngeal ganglia, circumpharyngeal connectives, and a ventral nerve cord which extend from the anterior part of the body to the last segment of the body. Now, the brain is present on the dorsal side of the alimentary canal in the third segment in a groove between the buccal cavity and pharynx. The alimentary canal, the two organs of the alimentary canal, buccal cavity and pharynx. In between the two organs, the organ, a simply a groove-like structure present, where the brain is located in the third segment of the body, and two ganglion of the brain forming the cerebral ganglia or suprapharyngeal ganglia. Why the name is suprapharyngeal ganglia? Because the ganglions are present on the upper side of the alimentary canal. That's why they are known as suprapharyngeal ganglions. From the brain arise a pair of circumpharyngeal connectives which encircle the pharynx and unite with a pair of subpharyngeal ganglion lying below the pharynx in the fourth segment. From the brain or upper part of the alimentary canal, there is a where the brain is located. There a pair of circumpharyngeal connectives arise. From the suprapharyngeal ganglion, a circumpharyngeal connectives arise which encircles the, which complete the circle of the pharynx and attached to the attached below the pharynx to the subpharyngeal ganglionic mass from the in the segment number 4. In this manner, the suprapharyngeal ganglions, subpharyngeal ganglions, and circumpharyngeal connectives form a ring-like structure around the pharynx. In this figure, we can see the ring-like structure which start from the upper part of the body or upper part of the pharynx where the suprapharyngeal, a pair of suprapharyngeal ganglion are located, and from the suprapharyngeal connectives arise a pair of circumpharyngeal connectives and which attach to the subpharyngeal ganglionic mass below the pharynx, where the subpharyngeal ganglionic mass are located in the segment number 4. And from the subpharyngeal ganglionic mass arise a cord-like structure which is known as a nerve cord. A ventral nerve cord arises from the subpharyngeal ganglion and runs below the alimentary canal up to the posterior most of the body, posterior most body. The ventral nerve cord bears a swelling or ganglion in each segment from the fifth segment to the posterior end of the body. From a ventral nerve cord, there is a swelling part, the swelling part known as ganglion, which are present from the fifth segment to the last segment or posterior, most of the posterior body contain a ganglion in each segment. The ventral nerve cord is actually double in nature, being consists two longitudinal nerves which are fused in intimately. Right? A nerve cord is double in nature. What is the meaning of double in nature? The nerve cord simply just two nerve cord which is highly fused together. We can, when we dissect the nerve, we can see the structure of the two nerve which are highly fused together. The wall of the nerve cord is formed of the three layers. The wall of nerve cord is formed of three layers. The outer layer is peritoneum, and the middle muscles layer and inner layer is fibrous epineurium. Further, the epineurium divides into the nerve cord into the two equal parts. The dorsal of the nerve cord has four giant fibers, and middle part has only fibers and neuroglia. Or neuroglia, that means the supporting cell which help in the nerve or specific type of the message transfer in the nerve cell, supporting cell. And the lateral part has a polar and tripolar nerve cell. Now, the peripheral nervous system. It consists of nerve arising from the central nervous system. Peripheral nervous system consists of the nerve which are arise from the central nervous system. From the cerebral ganglion, there are 8 to 10 nerves arise from the cerebral ganglia and supply the nerve network to posterior and the buccal chamber. 8 to 10 nerve arise from the cerebral ganglion and they supply their network to the posterior and buccal cavity or the anterior part of the alimentary canal. And the circum-pharyngeal connectives gives up many nerve which innervates the body wall of the first second body segment as well as the wall of the pharynx and buccal chamber. The circum-pharyngeal connectives gives up many nerve which innervates the part of the first segment, second segment or third segment, and the wall of the pharynx, wall of the buccal cavity or the chamber, buccal chamber. Now, the nerve from the sub-pharyngeal ganglion supplies the different part of the second and fourth body segment. And the segment ganglia gives of three pair of nerve supplying various structure of the segment from the central nervous system or ventral nerve cord. The in each segment, ventral nerve cord gives of a ganglion-like structure or there is a swelling structure which are known as ganglion. And each ganglion or each segmental ganglion gives of three pair of nerve which innervates the other body part of the from each segment. Now, the sympathetic nervous system, it consists of nerve plexus which lie in the epidermis and alimentary canal, and the sympathetic nerves now are connected with the circumpharyngeal connectives. Okay, thank you for watching this video.